Welcome to MetalGodsTV with Mick the Beard.
Here with Mick the Beard at Hammerfest, I am with the Iron Knights.
Hey Mick.
You guys, obviously going under a new name now. Well, I know you before. You've had to sort of rebrand yourselves. How's that going?
It's better than expected. It's actually, well, not for. It hasn't been great financially, but in the long run, it's going to be the best thing that's ever happened to us because the fans have embraced the name of the band. And as Baron pointed out, that we were a squadron that were promoted to being Iron Knights.
I mean, the new album's killer. I mean, really, really good. Giving it a lot of airplay. How do you think it's been received by everybody?
I think it's gone really well. I mean, it was sort of written and recorded under a lot of strange pressures, as you know, the whole debacle there, and it came out very well. It's got a sort of a transitional vibe to it. I think you can already see the direction that we're kind of moving in, and it's sort of pointing the way to that, and we're happy with it. We also think, I believe anyway, that the songs work really well live. I mean, it's like yesterday, the set was all bar 2 songs were from the album, and they go down very well, and like Fang was saying, that everyone's taking it well and sort of really got behind it, and yeah, we're chuffed. It's been bloody great. I mean, the support that yourself and loads of people have given to the band is awesome. So.
Yeah, that's helped slightly. I mean, that's just like kicked it right along. I mean, if it wasn't for that, and it wasn't getting out there to people, that's great. I mean, some people have said that, it's because it was hard for some people who were big fans of the band under the old name, and we've had a few lineup changes and that. But I mean, it's fun. Some people said it's a transitional album. But the thing is that the songs some of the songs on the album that I initially didn't think were going to be as big as other ones are actually going down better live than big songs off the first album. So, and we're writing more as well. We did a new song that's, we don't know where it's going to turn up, but we know that we're going to do it every gig now, called Destroyer, which went well in the set. Lots of good songwriting sessions happening. There's going to be some very interesting stuff coming out in the future.
What I like about you guys, it doesn't matter wherever I've seen you play, whether it's big or small, you seem to just put your heart and soul into the show.
But you got it, don't you? That's what it's all about. I mean, we had this conversation earlier that people saying, "What's your favourite show?" And you think, they've all been great. I mean, we played some. We've had a big audience. Everyone's going mad. That's awesome. We played one, particularly one last year. And there was only about 3 people there, but they were so into it. It was fucking great. I mean, how can you not like that? And people got off their arse and came down, and that's blinding. The metal scene in the UK, it's easy to bitch about the state of the music industry, but the metal scene, the metal bands, the metal fans, right now is better than ever. I mean, I really do believe that. I think that there's a swell of great bands coming out, and people right behind it.
If we don't give guys like you and other up-and-coming bands a chance, the new sort of big headliners are not going to be around.
Well, it's very true. Yeah. I mean, it's sad to say, but the greats, a lot of them are going to be knocking it on the head soon, for one reason or another, and they've earned that right. And it's like, and people are saying, "Oh no, what are we going to do then?" It's like, look around you. There's some fantastic stuff coming up. Sort of, and it's like, again, it's easy to complain. People say, "Well, people don't go to gigs," and a lot of people don't, but a lot of people do. That's the other thing. So when you hit the stage, you owe them that. You owe them that anyway. And let's face it, you wouldn't do this for the money. You do it for the joy. So if you're not enjoying it, what the hell are you there for?
Yeah, I mean, I could make more money working at a bank than doing this, Yeah. Oh, that's right. I better go and apply for Barclays, I reckon.
Yeah, that's it.
So what you guys got on the horizon after Hammerfest?
We've got 2 more shows in Wales this month. This is part of our big Welsh invasion, and obviously there's a great picture online with the hammer and the big Welsh dragon flag. So we'll be kind of waving. Well, we waved it, in our hearts yesterday. After that, waving away. And we're playing a lot of festivals this year in the UK. The Beermageddon Festival. The heaps of SOS Festival, Scarfest, Out of the Ashes Fest. We're supporting Vicious Rumours in 2 weeks in May, which is a massive shot in the arm for the band, and it's really going to really going to spur us along, because we can't wait to. We went out to Europe last year, to Germany and the Czech Republic. This time we're not doing Czech Republic, we're doing Germany, but we're playing Hungary, we're playing France, we're playing places we've never been before, and always writing new stuff as well, and evolving. Yes.
I know you guys.
Growing up.
You guys have been here for sort of most of the weekend, and you've been partying. I mean, what have you enjoyed this weekend, bands-wise?
Hatebreed were really good last night. Yeah, excellent. Really enjoyed this set.
There's been a whole bunch of good bands. I mean, today I'm quite stoked about. I want to get down and see Bullriff, and I want to see DEFCON 1. You know, and and Candlemass, and it's great. Everywhere you turn, there's good metal. You think,
I loved. I'd never seen Enslaved before, so that was bloody fantastic yesterday. And once we're done with all these mighty interviews, I've got to run off and get me flag signed by Candlemass soon. So it's just great, and it's a really honour to be a part of it. Not just for the big bands, but the more established bands. But we're friends with the guys in DEFCON 1, a young band which I just heard were amazing from where I live in Harrow in London, called Driven. We're brilliant, and all those guys, the Bullriff Stampede guys. So it's all too good to be true. Yeah.
So, a final message for the guys watching you on the World Wide Web. Go for it.
Go on, babe, take that away. What do you reckon?
Come and see us play. You'll love it.
Yeah. You will love us, and do these signs, and we'll love you back. Yeah. And I think Old Fang's all out of power screams now. So. Just joking.
Never.
Cheers, guys. Thanks a lot, mate.
Mate.
Nice.
Cheers,
Nice one, mate.
Thanks, brother.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.
May God have mercy on your soul.